Welcome to Look Local. I'm Karen Adams. This is the place where we feature local businesses in North Florida and South Georgia. We do that by reminding you if you're looking for something to do or for someone to help, it is always better to look local. This week's guest, Jax Paddle Sports. We're going to find out about this truly unique business that brings boating to you. You'll hear all about that. Under Pressure Sales, Inc. If you're one of those people out there who has a pressure washer or is thinking about getting one, we're going to speak with the owner directly about his business. He will be here to explain it. Plus, 904thin.com helping you lose weight and get healthy at the same time. Today, we're talking about Jax Paddle Sports. It's a very unique business here in Jacksonville. We have Lori Gallagher, who is the camp director and business owner of a group business, as well as Augustine, who is a guide. So welcome to Look Local, the two of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great to have you. Tell us a little bit about this business. It's truly unique because they don't have a storefront, so to speak.
Right.
This is a mobile business that actually comes to you. Tell us how it works.
Well, that's what's funny. People say, oh, well, where are you located? After I say we're a mobile business. But we have actually a big bus full of kayaks, and you tell us where you would like for us to meet you at a boat ramp, river, at the beach. Wherever you'd like to go, we can fill that boat full of kayaks and life jackets and paddles and just come and meet you wherever your choice is.
I love it. All right, Augustine, you're one of the guides that goes out on these. Now, I hear you go from Guana. You also go from Clark's Fish Camp. They can meet you down at Goodby's Creek over there by the Hooters at Bay Meadows over there in that neck of the woods. So you guys are pretty much anywhere a group goes. Is that what you do?
Yes, ma'am. There's several tributaries of the St. Johns River that we're able to access. And our services provide the boat, the paddles, the life vests, and also all the effort that you have to put into getting the kayak to the water. If you got kids, you got to load up the car. You also got to load up that boat.
Okay.
Whereas you could call our company and we would provide that service for you. We just get your butt in the kayak directly. Okay,
I want to go to some pictures because Alex couldn't be with us today, but Alex is one of the guys who's your son who started this. He was the mind behind this business. And is that him right there?
That's Alex on his paddleboard. Actually, that's not even his dog. He was out with a group, and the lady brought her dog, and the dog wanted to go on the paddleboard instead of inside the kayak, so Alex took him. But Alex, isn't that great?
Yeah.
Alex is a local kid. He young man now, but he went to Mandarin High and then JU, and about 3 months after he graduated from JU, he said, Mom, I have an idea. What do you and Dad think? And he kind of sprung Jax Paddle Sports on us, and he's always been an outside kid, and now he's doing the job that he loves outside.
I love it. All right. And you get to go on some pretty amazing things. Let's see some more of these pictures, because now this is it, I guess, in the evening?
Right. This is a shot from Goodby's. This was a moonlight paddle.
Okay. And you do that monthly. By the way, they do a moonlight monthly paddle. Anybody can do it.
Right.
Wonderful.
You can look us up on the Intego app. We got events through that sometimes.
Okay. All right, and this is this looks like the Goodby's Creek area, am I right?
This is a family outing.
Okay.
Mom coming in and the kids on the paddle boards.
Okay. Now tell us, as we're looking at these pictures and we can see this is a lot of fun, how large do the groups have to be? Can it just be like a mom and a daughter, like say if I wanted to bring my daughter, or does it have to be a group of so many people?
Exactly. We take, we've taken up to what, about 40?
At least, yeah.
Out, and then we've also taken 2 people.
And I can tell that's Augustine. I can tell that's you right there. Because I can tell by your hair. Now that must be right downtown. So that's a beautiful shot. Okay, and then we have some gals on the kayak.
This was actually a fall break. They came in for a fall break from a college out of state, and they just went on a great trip.
Okay. Tell us what you guys provide for this. Now, I'm sure there's, certain safety regulations that you have to make sure you have, life vests and so forth. Fill us in on that.
So, you have to have a life jacket on you. It doesn't have to be on you, sorry, it only has to be on the boat.
Okay.
So when you arrive to the boat ramp, we're gonna go over some instructions with you, go over some tips on how you should paddle and what you should not do while you're paddling. And after that, really, you just have to be confident in your ability to kayak, really, and it's not a difficult task.
Well, I've never kayaked before in my life, so how would I know if I can do it? But yeah, I'm watching this.
You'd have to call me first.
I'm going to be like, I want to come. I want to go on this trip with you.
Get you
and
there.
Augustine, I want you to be my guide.
Yes, ma'am. I'll push you out there, and I'll be right there next to you. I'd be holding a paddle. You'd be holding a paddle. So it's a symbiotic effort, really. But you got to get out there first.
Okay.
And so that's what we're doing. there's already a sidewalk for you to walk on or ride your bicycle on. But there's also the river with a lot of tributaries that you should kayak and you should be paddleboarding. And not everybody owns that, but that's okay because as a mobile outfitter, you could call us and we will meet you wherever you want to launch from, whether it be your private dock, your private floating dock.
You've done that before?
You're asking about groups, you could call me with 2 people. You can call me by yourself and I'll go out with you.
Really?
Or if you got a group, we should totally set that up because then we could work out some other things.
Okay, it sounds really good. And you also go out of St. Augustine, too. Tell me a little bit about that.
We've gone as far down south to Matanzas, and we worked with a little academy down there, and it was awesome. We took like 18 boats down there, and I sat next to a barbecue and took them on and off the water all day. And but we're trying to hit all Northeast Florida right now.
Okay.
We do a lot off Heckscher Drive, Sisters Creek, Big Talbot Island.
Okay.
And I want to go out and hit the Ortega River. I haven't hit that yet.
Okay.
But we also go out to Middleburg. Black Creek River is a gem on the St. Johns River.
Yeah, I can see you there. Look at you all paddling away. Now, can people bring drinks if somebody wants to have, like, you know, cocktails or something, or how does that work?
That's something that would be handled afterwards.
Okay.
You know, we always
encourage,
we encourage enthusiasm in the atmosphere, absolutely. But safety is our first concern. So you just use your own jurisdiction.
Sure.
But I'm sure you're making the right decision in the first place.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I gotcha. Okay, now it says kayaks and SUP, SUP. SUP. What is SUP?
A SUP is a stand-up paddleboard, and we have fishing stand-up paddleboards, and we have just regular surfboard style.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Got the inside kayaks, got the on-top kayaks, absolutely.
I want to go. I'm coming. I am bringing my daughter.
Sometimes the adult is not as adept at doing it as the kid. We had one mom and daughter team, and the mom kept paddling and they were going in a circle. And finally the kid said, "Mom, would you please stop and just let me paddle us?" They were in a tandem. But the mom finally got it after about 15 minutes, but it was funny.
Yeah,
so.
Sometimes I think the kids learn a little bit faster.
But you're making memories, you know? It's great.
Gets the kids away from the computers, get them out in the fresh air, get them out in the water, paddleboarding, doing some exercise. And I know you guys have a special offer for anybody that's watching Look Local today, so let's put that up. And Lori or Augustine, tell us how this works.
Well, if you call us and mention Look Local, we're going to give you $10 off your first paddle excursion.
Okay.
That can be, or $10 off. We're actually going to do camps this summer.
Great.
And our summer camps have been very popular.
Yeah.
And we're going to do 4 weeks. And then we do day camps on days that the kids are out of school.
Love it.
And so we mentioned from your own dock, we had a mom call and they did a 2-day camp off their own dock and taught the kids how to paddle, and that was a lot of fun. So we can do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
All right. Listen, guys, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you guys come back. Again, this is a mobile business. Go to Jax Paddle Sports.com, JaxPaddleSports.com. You can book it online and learn more about them. Appreciate you both coming in today.
Thank you.
You bet. All right. Up next, Under Pressure Sales Incorporated. You're going to meet the owner of the Jacksonville business. He started it from scratch. You're going to see how he took the pressure washing concept to the next level. Plus, Disney's Little Mermaid is on stage at the Times Union Center of the Performing Arts. It's a chance to come out and watch a spectacular production. Little Mermaid will be in town until this Sunday. For times and ticket information, you can log on to jaxevents.com.